Hi guys, this is Natalie. This is my first video here on YouTube, and I am going to do a project share, and I did a swap with Crystal, and she is JR's wifey 714 on Instagram, and I believe on YouTube also. She does have a YouTube channel, and we decided to do a swap to use Maggie Holmes, and I chose the carousel collection. And we were supposed to do a memory deck, a small embellishment box, and the bookshelf case that Craft Purge made. And also, I want to just introduce my son, Deshaun. Say hi.
Hi.
And this is Zayden. He's my other son.
Hi.
And this is my daughter, Naomi.
Hi.
Okay, so let's get started. Let me share what I've made for her. Sorry if you hear trucks and stuff, cars going by. This is a box I made, and this is from Imagination. It's like a paper pad that somebody found that Tuesday morning for me. And of course I used the carousel collection and carousel paper. And inside is the memory decks card I made for her. And this is the memory decks, and I did use the carousel collection, and I used that wrapping of the gold thread like Shara and Adriana have done, and a rosette that I made using the Sizzix die that I have. And this one is the first letter of her name. I used that as the base for this. Sorry. And it's a C for Crystal. Okay, then I also made her this little box, and there's a tutorial for this little box on Posh Paper Lady. She's also on YouTube. And in the front, this is just an embellishment that I used from the button from the carousel and tied a little bit of ribbon in it. And I used this from one of the cut-aparts. And inside are the flower ice creams that I made. This is inspired from the Dulce collection by Frank Garcia. Made like 4 of these for her. I really love how these came out, and I used like gold paper on the bottom, so that's why it's so shiny. Okay, I made those, and they fit perfectly in this box. And then you just close it up like this. And I really love how I was able to use that button from the carousel collection for that. And I also made this box, and it's more like a suitcase. And Tamika from Scrap the World made one of these. It's part of her purse series, but the only difference is I made mine a little skinnier. It was a little hard to do. And I did use the carousel collection, you know. And I put these gold dots on here. Dots. Bling. Gold bling that I got. And it opens like this. And inside is the embellishment box I made for her. This took a while to make. I kind of didn't have mojo, but as I was going, I got my mojo back. And I just layered flowers, put a chipboard here. And this is actually from a collection from Echo Park, and it's called Summer Dreams. So I kind of mixed a few collections with this, the Dulce and this Echo Park collection. And inside, I put a sequence mix, some flowers, some tassels, some puffy embellishments, and I made my first dangles. Here's this one. It's a bow, and this one, I really like this one. It came from that jar from Hobby Lobby. And here I made a whole bunch of little bows here. And I also included some small tickets if she wanted to use. And a star here, some more bows and pom-poms. And down here I made some small rosettes and some swans that I got from a bag from Michael's that had a whole bunch of foam embellishments in it. And then I made her this. I am saying this is like a package tassel flip book. I don't even know. But in these, I made these bag toppers. Let me take them out to show you. And here's this first bag topper. And once again, from that Summer Dreams from the Echo Park is that ice cream. And then I made a star shaker in the back. And the rest is from the Carousel collection. And I used the big yay, you know, the black ones with the black letters in the back. And then I put some of this thread back here. I really like doing this. This kind of finishes off everything for me when I do it. That's the first one. And here's another one. Sorry for the crinkling. And this one I use one of my favorite embellishments from the Carousel collection is this zebra. And then I wrap this with the thread. I put some tickets from that big cut apart sheet that for the tickets, and that's Nye over there. And I put the rosette here, another star shaker, and this one is also from the Summer Dreams from the Echo Park collection. And here's the last one. This has a lot more pink. Once again, another star shaker. And then I put this dangle and I used the wire wrapping that I learned from Buzzing with V. And the camera from the Carousel and the black and white flowers. And the ice cream is from the Summer Dreams from the Echo Park collection. And once again, this is the last bag topper. Just put them all on different doilies. Okay.
Are you gonna be done?
Sorry about that. And then I made these rosettes. Well, not rosettes, but I use rosettes, and I use Cat Paper Love's tutorial that she did on Instagram Live. She made these award banners. That's right. I'm not quite sure. Here's this blue one. And this one. And I just did a rosette, layered it with this gold. It's this gold tool thingy that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's really nice to layer under stuff. Did 2 different size circles, propped up this one, put a star, and then put a word phrase on top. And here's the last one. You shine, same thing, rosette, tool, 2 circles propped up, star, and the word phrase. And then I also made a bunch of these little kites, because you know that's also part of the carousel collection. I was making embellishments based on what I saw from the carousel collection, and I actually used a tutorial from Bambi Mails on YouTube. She made these kites a while back on her YouTube channel. And down here I put this bow bling. I also put it in the embellishment box from her. Actually, you could use toothpicks, but I used bamboo sticks, and I put the word phrase here. Here's one. Here's another one. And I put some thread on the bottom, pink thread. Here's another one. This one says love. And this one says follow your heart. Sorry for the glare. It's really shiny gold. And I'm really proud of this. I made my first ever pocket letter. I've been meaning to make this for a very long time, but haven't really found the pocket letters. But then I remember I had this, forgot what it's called. Project Life. It had like an album, and it had these page protectors, and I was like, let me give it a try. So here on the bottom, from the 6x8 paper pad, that's what I really use, is mostly the 6x8 paper pad from the carousel collection. And I made the back a shaker, and I actually hand sewed everything because my machine doesn't work. So I hand sewed that shut. And here the bear from the Dulce collection, and you know the ice cream is also from the Dulce collection, and this is from the summer dreams from Echo Park. And then I put some bling around here and some black stars, and then up here I put the skate. This is from that Summer Dreams Echo Park. Layered the Loving Life, put the balloons from the cardstock stickers, and another saying thing, and then made this cute little dangle with that. Really love this black star on this bead here. Really love how this came out. And here, finally got a chance to make the bookcase. And right here I used, from the carousel collection, some chipboard. Chipboard is my favorite thing to use, and the swan is also a chipboard. I put some pink feathers here on it, and put the word fun and some pom-poms. And this is the books. Take the books out for you to see. Here's one of the books, and this one has a tassel on the side, and this one I tied it. And inside this one I made her a few tassels. This one is a small one, and I did some bead wrapping with the hanging on the side. And this pink one, this one has a flower charm right there. And as you can see on the bottom, I used a book page. Got that idea from the Vintage Goose. She recently did a one for her daughter for her birthday using the Willow Lane collection. And here's this one. I used the kite and that saying and one of those stars. And here's the side of this one. I did that paper, I forgot what it's called. I think that also from the Vintage Goose. That's where I learned that one from. And I tied it on the side here. And inside this one, I put a few rosettes in here for her. Quite a few. And this one. There's a few more on the bottom, but I'm not gonna take it all out. This is my favorite book. I really like this one. This one I mostly used Dulce on this one. I used this from the ephemera, and this one was from the chipboard. And then I put that tool thing that I showed you earlier. Made this tassel for it on the side. And then this one, I love this button from the Carousel collection. Just use the Velcro. And in here I made her a bunch of bows. In different sizes too. A whole bunch of little bows in there. And here's the last book. I used the tickets to decorate this one, and all from Dulce collection. I really love this floral paper from the Carousel collection. And this one, I use a Velcro closure in the front like that. And this one, I have these flowers, and this was a die that I won from, I believe, hold on one second, Home and Hearts. She's on Instagram. She does a giveaway, and she mails you dies or stamps that can fit in the envelope. And here's the, sorry for the glare, the leaves. And then I made all these little flowers. It makes this rose, and it's kind of similar to the Maggie Holmes one, but it really isn't. Here's that one. I made a whole bunch. In the teals and in the pink colors. Really, really love this die. Gotta use it more often. Let me show you the die. If I can find it. One second. Here's the die. She didn't send me the whole thing. She just sent me the die. And these are the, and here is 3 different layers. A back layer, and this is the back layer. This is the middle one, and this is the top one. And let's see. See on this one, it's the gold is the top one, and then there's a light pink, and then for the bottom layer, I used the paper from the collection. And that's my bookcase that I made for her. And the last things I made for her are actually just some gifts. I already wrapped them. This is a paper pad that's in this one. So I gifted her some of that tulle that I showed you. I wrapped it a couple of times first, and then I put wrapped with actually some 12 by 12 paper that I had, and put this tag from the collection with this saying and these little cut aparts. I have a printer, but it broke. This is actually from I'm Absolutely Alice. It's another giveaway that she had, and she mailed me a whole bunch of printouts that she's done, and there was one that had the Carousel collection on it, and I can't find myself to use it, but I finally did. I actually went to Staples and made some copies first too. And then I made this. It's I believe some cardstock stickers from the collection and another collection. And then here's that from that Imagine That, I believe the paper pad is. And I just layered some tickets, put a star from the Carousel collection, the heart. This is also, I got the stamp from the Carousel collection from Tuesday morning. My friend Amy Else Crafts got those for me because I don't have a Tuesday morning around me. I'm in Connecticut, and the closest Tuesday morning is all the way in Massachusetts or in New Jersey or Long Island, and that's kind of far. And here once again, from the Imagine That, and here is ephemera, and this is a star that I cut with my die cut machine, and I said I love you on here, another star here and a star here. And it's just like policy envelopes. Tape this. Kind of want it to be a surprise for her. And then my last thing that I'm sending her is this bag. The bag was actually just this, and I totally forgot in my stuff that I had this beautiful lace, and I kind of just hot glued it all the way around. Then I put this rosette with some flowers and these stamen things, and inside I just have a bunch of goodies for her. Well, thank you guys. That's it. That I'm hopefully gonna send that out to her tomorrow. Just gonna package everything up. And thank you for watching my video. I hope you come back. I will try to make some more videos and see how things go. Thank you. Bye.